G'day guys, welcome to the video. Alrighty, so I've decided to start off this channel with a sketchbook series. For this series, I bought a Winsor & Newton watercolor sketchbook, and it's the first sketchbook I've had in about 10 years I think. So for me, this won't be a typical normal sketchbook where you just sketch out your ideas and everything's just rough. I want to fill this sketchbook, all 20 pages, with fully finished paintings and video processes for each painting. The sketchbook is a chance for me to play and explore with new creative ideas and allow myself to make mistakes, which I think is pretty important and it's what I'm lacking at the moment. I believe mistakes are how we learn and improve. My work currently is very thoroughly planned and I don't take too many chances. Starting off with the skin, I'm trying to paint and layer it a bit darker than I usually would, so the warm colours will contrast well with the blue waves later on. I mainly use the wet on dry technique for this. That's where I lay down the paint on the dry paper and pull to the areas I want shadows and darker areas, and I taper it off with clean water to blend it in. Always adding these beautiful white ink highlights just to finish off the finer details and make the eye really pop. The background, my arch nemesis. There's only a small part here because I ended up panicking when the colour didn't go down the way I wanted. It's still one thing that I really need to practice quite a bit, but hey, that's why I have a sketchbook. Just adding a little bit of masking fluid here, and if anyone has any tips on how to apply it better, because it is just destroying every brush that I use, I'd love to hear it. The waves. I was really excited to paint these because it was my first time trying. I started each wave with a Prussian blue, with a decent amount of water on the brush, so I had the ability to pull the paint from it and have it spread lighter the further out I went. Once I had the first wave done, I just went and repeated the process for each other one. thought it would be a cool little detail to add some shadows of fish just beneath the surface of the water, like they were swimming around her. Adding more details to the waves using some white ink, the sea foam really gives it a finished look, and it actually looks like a wave now. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Added another subtle detail here. If you follow her hair, it actually flows into the waves, and I painted a light white watercolour layer all the way through so you can faintly see her hair flowing through the water. So I masked the edges of the clothes with tape to prevent any water seeping in when I painted the background. But as I was peeling the tape off, it actually tore the page. Since I started watercolour painting, I've only ever used Arches paper, and I've never had a problem with this. So when this happened, it was quite a bummer. Now I had a decision to make. The clothes were originally supposed to be dark blue, but I was concerned it might have shown the tear more if I painted them darker. So I decided to leave them white, and I'm pretty satisfied with the result. I think it flows quite well with the hair. The colour I chose for the flowers was a pure old crimson, starting by adding a base layer and then random splashes on top of the dry layer. I didn't need to worry too much about what the flowers would look like, because I knew when the black outline for them went on, it would mask the messiness of the flowers. And what would a painting be without a hint of gold? This was the last second decision and I wanted to take a gamble with it. No hesitations, it was just like, do it, and if it looks bad, then whatever, it's done. There we have it, the first page of the sketchbook is complete. I was met with quite a few challenges in this one, but I'm really happy with the way the painting turned out. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.